Now, some will say, well, I don't know if I believe the Bible. Okay, let me ask you a few questions. Now, you need to listen carefully to this, okay? Because today I hear people say, well, I don't know if I believe this, and I don't know believe that, about the Bible. My response is, how many prophecies are in books outside Christianity, other religions? Think about all the religions on earth, okay? How many prophecies are in them? Zero. Zero prophecies in any book outside Christianity. So if you go study it, how many prophecies are in such a religion's book? You'll see none. Why? Because if one is broken, the whole religion will collapse. How many prophecies in the Bible? 2,500. Now wait. You'll even get more excited when I'm done. God wanted to guarantee to us that His word is true. So He gave us 2,500 prophecies in the Bible. And how many of them have been fulfilled? 2,000. How many? Now, these 2,000 prophecies have been fulfilled with such accuracy, it is mind-boggling. Prophecies about Israel, Babylon, Assyria, Egypt, you name it. Because God gave the prophets detailed prophecies about those nations. And the coming of the Lord, like 332 prophecies just about the Lord's first coming. How many prophecies in the Bible about the Lord's first coming? How many? 332. Now they say if 3 are fulfilled, just 3, it's a miracle. Because it's not humanly possible, even for a few to be fulfilled, like 3 or 4. Jesus fulfilled 332 already when He came the first time. Now, there are many more that will be fulfilled when He comes back. But all together, 2,000 prophecies have been fulfilled about Israel, Babylon, the Moabites, Edomites, all the ites, Egypt, Assyria, all that from the prophets. 500 prophecies are to be fulfilled about Israel and the second coming of the Lord. And the chances of those being fulfilled is extremely high because 2,000 are fulfilled already. So you can stake your life on the Bible. But God knew that some people don't believe the Bible. So He gave us historical proof. God is a smart God. Because He knew people would say, well, I don't believe the Bible still. So then He gave us historical proofs. Let me ask you a question, gentlemen, all of you behind me on the platform. How many documents in the world talk about Caesar, Augustus Caesar? Any of you know? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 documents about Caesar exist on earth. Yet they teach in universities and schools that he existed. Nobody questions that there was a man one time named Augustus Caesar. How many historical documents, and I'm talking history with you, how many historical documents talk about that Jesus Christ lived, died, and rose from the dead? 39. 39 historical documents. 80% of them are not even written by Christians. Historians. Some were actually atheists. You can go to any library, your local library, and find out what I'm telling you is true. That historians, 39 documents by historians have written there was a man named Jesus who died on a cross and rose from the dead. He said, that's incredible. Yeah. Have you read Josephus? It's in there too. And other historians. 39 documents in history. Now, God knew that some would even question his history. So he gave us archaeology. You can walk it, touch it, smell it. I did in Israel. The Bible in the book of Ezra mentions the steps that go from the Pool of Siloam up to Temple Mount. For 2,000 years, nobody could even believe it. Israeli archaeologists questioned the Bible because they said, well, there is no Pool of Siloam anywhere. In the book of Ezra, he mentions the steps that go up from Siloam to Moriah. Well, I happened to be there physically. Moi. When they were digging in there, they found the Pool of Siloam by accident. If you look at the city of Jerusalem, right south of Temple Mount is a town named Silwan in Arabic. Silwan for Siloam. An Arab Palestinian man had a pipe break in his house. So over 2,000 years, all the mud came down from the mount, okay, Temple Mount, with all the destruction and all the mud. It covered the city of David. It covered the Pool of Siloam. It covered treasures hidden under the ground. So this guy had a pipe break. So he called for the city to come and help. So they came, and as they were fixing it, they found there's more underneath his house. And what did they find? The Pool of Siloam, mentioned in the Gospel of John. And then to their amazement and surprise, and I happened to be there, they found the steps that go from the pool to the temple. I walked on those steps. And while they were digging, the archaeologists were digging, they found coins, thousands of coins, 2,000-year-old coins from the time period of the temple. And guess what they did with some of the coins? They gave them to me with the mud on them. 2,000-year-old mud. I cleaned them and stuck them in my pocket. And I still have them. I walked in those locations, and they've discovered more and more. You can go on YouTube, just put City of David, it's all there. You can literally see the sites they have discovered and dug. Now, archaeologists, Jewish archaeologists who are not saved, use the Bible for archaeology. They don't even use other books anymore. They use the Bible, because the Bible now has become the roadmap in archaeology in Israel. These are not Christians. Can you give the Lord a mighty hand for that? So, my point is, God has given us proof after proof after proof that the Bible is His Word. So when I said the Bible says, stake your life on it.